sentences. That means that when I get your paragraphs, I want you to write, I'm going to count them, and you should have at least 5 sentences. Remember that a sentence is when you start counting from the capital letter to the period. The house is white, period. This is one sentence. Another sentence, it is beautiful, period.
Okay.
Sentence number 2. Okay, so these are sentences. Okay, every time you have a period, it's a sentence. Okay, so 5. At least you need to have at least 5 periods. Okay. Now, for a paragraph, you are not going to use contractions. When we write, we don't use contractions. I do not use contractions. What is a contraction? For example, when you say don't. This is a contraction. How are we not going to use don't? We put the complete form. Okay? So no contractions. Another thing for a paragraph, I need you to use connectors to connect your ideas. Okay? Moreover, additionally, also. Moreover, additionally, also, then to contrast, you can say however, right? All those things are connectors. And despite that, okay, all of these are connectors. When you use a connector, you're gonna write it at the beginning of a sentence. So for example, I can say, I bought a new house, period. However, right? However is gonna start the new sentence, and then I'm gonna say, comma. Punctuation. I want you to be careful with punctuation. However, it is terrible. Something like that. However, it is terrible because blah, 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 blah. And then I start talking. Okay, but the comma here. Every time you use a connector, we use comma. Okay. And what else do you need to know? No, well, I'm gonna put this in red. Be careful with punctuation. Commas, periods. Okay, remember you cannot say very common. Very common. Look at this, look at this. And it's terrible. I don't know why you do this. Let's continue with this idea. I bought a new house, however, it is terrible. No, let's do another one. The house is green and it is beautiful because I painted it and I like it a lot. And sometimes maybe you include a comma here. It is the best and my brother likes it. And you continue like that and no periods. And you continue, and I'm like, wait, but where is a period? I need to breathe. Right? Remember that a period is a pause for you to breathe and continue reading. So periods are super important. Okay, in English, sentences are not very long, so don't make long sentences.
Okay.
Okay?
Teacher, but this is a question. Do we have to answer the question or just talk about it?
You need to talk about the question in
So,
a
but
paragraph.
yeah,
Develop your answer, basically.
yeah, the question says, have you ever traveled by ship? So I have to write, no, I have never
Oh,
traveled by
no.
ship.
No. Like
All
start
right.
telling it like a story. Like if you have
Okay.
traveled, then tell me the story.
Okay,
You
okay.
can say, well, once I traveled by ship, and then you start telling me the story. And if you
Teacher,
haven't, you can start with, well, I would like to travel by ship at some point. In that case, I know that you have never traveled.
teacher,
Okay.
but a ship could be a boat, a cross.
A cruise, whatever, yes.
uh,
Do you have any questions?
Um, what
Nope. Oh, and super important, handwrite it.
a jet ski teacher.
Handwrite it. So that means no
Really,
computer.
teacher, I had my notes open on the
Yes,
No.
me
computer.
too.
No. I want you to handwrite it, please.
Write it.
Let me find out.
Because in your exam, you're going to do it handwriting, not in a
Handwrite it.
computer. Okay, so start practicing those writing skills with your hand. Okay, once you have it, once you're ready, I want you to send it to me by emails. I'll put the email on the chat. Take a picture and send it to me. I'm not going to check, listen, I'm not going to check anything that is not handwritten. Okay,
Okay.
so handwrite it. There's my email. And you have until 7:40, you have 10 minutes, 7:48.
Okay, entonces, 5 sentences or 10 sentences.
Okay.
5 to say
Between
Okay.
5 to 10, you can write 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait a minute, it's because I think I'll spend 5 minutes looking for a pen. Wait.
Ay.
I think we have to do it now.
Yes, you have 10 minutes.
Oh my god, I don't have a book.
I told you, bring a paper and a pencil.
we select just one of the lines. What of?
Yes, it is. The thing is that I thought, I have my notes, my notepad here.
What do you mean one of the lines, Adi?
The point 1, 2, or 3, or 4.
No, only one. You're only going to write about number 1.
Number 1, I
Uh-huh.
can choose anyone.
No, only number 1.
Okay. I should be have described this.